Hi guys, it's Nancy and I am trying out a new stamp that I got just recently at a stamping show, and it is the Penny Black Whisper. What's the name of this? Gentle Whisper. And I gotta tell you, I've been like hoarding orchids, maybe because mine didn't bloom this year, I don't know, but I really love this stamp because it has that kind of watercolor effect. And I picked up on the one of the stamping Facebook pages, I'll have to think of the name of it, the Spectrum Aqua markers, and these are normally I think $25 a set, and somebody was selling them both for $15, so I had to gobble those up. So I want to try those, and then I have my misting tool, and if you guys can see what this is an old bottle that I used for my daughter's hair, and it's the perfect little mister. So I just have water in it, but it mists perfectly, so we're going to try that out. And I'm just using smooth cardstock, nothing special. And let's see what we can do here. So I think I'm going to start with like the stems. Let me get these open here. And I have the Zig Clean Color water brushes, markers, and the Japanese ones, the Akashai Japanese ones. Let's see here. So I have these Zig Clean Colors, and then I have these Sai Japanese watercolor brushes. So I do have these too, but I wanted to try out the Spectrum Aquas. Like I said, the price that I got them was just too good to pass up. And the real reason I was looking into them was because they have the bigger nibs, so that it's a little easier, from what I understand, to color stamps with them. So we'll try it out. The name of this color is Moss. And I hope you guys can see I have this new setup, and I'm going to post a video about it. But I'm just going to color this in. Nothing fancy. This is the darker color, so I kind of want to just do that at the bottom here. And I am by no means an artist. I do not do any kind of painting. So I just do stamping and paper crafting. So we'll see how this turns out. This is my first time trying these markers out. Alright, we have a lighter green here. This is from the Florals kit, and this one is called Bud Green. You can see that. Probably should have done the lighter green first and then the darker green, but that's all right. Some of that, and I have a piece of scratch paper over here that I can color off some of the excess. Yeah, contaminated that one a little bit, but it colors right out. These are very juicy. The Scrappy Resale Room, or it's through Kat, so thanks Kat for setting me up on that. I cannot think of the website right now. My daughter has my phone, she's watching videos, so I will get to it in a moment. But it's a great Facebook page if you guys have any kind of paper crafting stuff that you want to get rid of. A lot of people destash, or if you want to buy, I frequently go on there and look because you can get some great bargains. Alright, I have 3 colors here. Heather, Wildflower, and Orchid. So let me just scribble these out onto a piece of scratch paper and see how dark they are real quick. They are all pretty close. There's not one that's really too much darker or lighter than the others, but the Heather looks like the darkest. So let's see here. Do I want that on? You know what I want to do? I think I'm going to switch this up a little bit. I think I'll do the purple on the outside. I forgot to do the green up here, but that's all right. We'll get back to it. All right, I'm going to spray this and stamp this, guys, to see how this comes out. And I just have my little sprayer, and I'm just kind of hold it back about 12 inches and quickly mist it. And it's a light mist. And we'll see how that does. And I am using my stamping tool, only because I know I'm going to do multiple colors of stamping here. See how it works out. And this is one of the original ones, so I kind of wrapped it in clear tape, but it does have some cracks in it, but it works. I know there's a lot of other ones in the market. Oh, that didn't come out too bad, actually. I think I want to do the center of the orchid a lighter color. Let's see here. You know what? Let me go back and do some green on my buds before I forget, on my stems here. I don't know if you guys can hear, my daughter's watching YouTube videos over there. So there's not really actually children yelling. That's just her video. And this is a light pink color. Well, it's called peach. I think this light color and the purple would look pretty nice together. I'm just going to kind of put this in the center here. And I'm going to go back with the other purple. And just, again, just touch on the outside a little bit there. And again, I'm not doing anything special here, just coloring the stamp. And I'm going to mist it again. Looks like it needs a little more color, a little more blending. I'm trying to see here where I missed some spots.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
It's kind of sparkly too.
Thank you. We have our little special guest here. Say hi, Leah.
Hi.
What you doing?
Watching.
Just watching?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to spray this a little closer, guys, see if I can get some of those inks to run a little bit and get them to spread over here. And I'm not using watercolor paper. I know a lot of people like to do this on watercolor paper. Again, I was just trying it out to see how it would look. And now it's blending a little better. I feel like I'm missing a little bit in the center here. There we go. That looks pretty good. I think I'm going to let that dry a little bit, mount it, and put it on the card. But you can see that it's very delicate looking, and it really looks kind of watercolored with the brush strokes in there and the way that the inks blended together. But yeah, I think these are pretty neat markers, and I do like the wide brush tip. They are also fine on one end. I do scrapbooking, so this would be great for journaling. The other markers that I have are all brush tips, a finer brush tip, but these are great for if you want to do some doodling and do some journaling. So that's my video for today, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I will mount this on a card, take a picture, and post it to the Facebook Stamping Enablers group. Have a great day and keep on stamping.